So, it's a lovely sunny Thursday night smokes this week. It's about time we had some good weather, isn't it? And as it's a nice sunny day, I'm going for a Ramon Allones. This is the 40th anniversary edition. Some friends of mine, I was going to have this on Tuesday, and some friends of mine said, actually, you should do a review for TikTok on that one. So here I am doing it. And I'm pairing that with this. This is a Tamdhu 15-year-old. It's only 46%, so it's not the strongest whiskey I tend to drink. But I know it's a Speyside whiskey, and this one is particularly sherry cast. So this should be right up my street. Thanks to Jonathan for sending me this over along with the other samples he sent me. Really do quite like this third band. They did that primarily to help with counterfeit because it's a raised embossed logo. There were a lot of counterfeits of this cigar when it first came out, I believe in 2019. It's actually quite difficult to see in this light whether or not you're actually lighting the cigar properly or not. So just remember to take your time. A little bit of a slow start, very much a Ramon though, if you know what I mean. If you've had a Ramon Allones, you'll know what I mean with those early notes. The wrapper is definitely not in the best condition, I will say, so I don't know what's happened to that. Right then, let's see what the whiskey's like. It smells very fruity, very sort of tangerine even, maybe. Oh, that's a lovely sweet dram. It's interesting, it's got quite a dry finish, almost like a biscuit type feeling to it. That's very good. I'm going to have to definitely look out for a bottle of that. I know it retails around the £95 mark, so it's not the cheapest whiskey, but it's a bloody good whiskey. Now, I'm a big fan of Ramon Allones, but I'm also a fan of being slightly honest. Slightly honest? Honest. Anyway. This cigar has not done very well. You can see the wrapper's got a split through it, right there, which means it's not drawing very well. The flavours are nice, but until I get past that point, I don't think the cigar's going to give me its full potential. This is the annoying thing about having a hand-rolled cigar. They can, from time to time, be defective. Still draws all right. It's it's a lot more mild than I was expecting. I was expecting a lot more dark notes, dark chocolate, pepper. But no, it's just a very pleasant, mild smoke. Don't know if that warrants that price tag. Yeah, if you're a definite fan of sweet whiskies, this is a good one to go for. I think what's happened with the construction of this is there's a bit of a vein left in one of the leaves as it's going down, and where it's just making it bulge slightly, the heat from smoking it has made it explode. So, fast approaching the weekend. Looking forward to it as usual. Got a couple of smokes lined up. I'm also going to do the Infinity Dram update over the weekend. I think, listening to what everybody has said, I'm going to retire my current Infinity Dram, put that in a new decanter, and then start off a new Infinity Dram. I think at the moment it looks like it's going to be some Bushmills and the Hellstone Cornish whiskey. They're the two that I'm going to start it off with. So if you wanted to join me on that, they're the two whiskies you're going to need, and I shall be doing that video over the weekend for everybody. While I think about it, I have put a new link in my link tree for a cheaper decanter, because obviously my decanters are huge, so it's quite an expensive one. But this one's about £11, I think it is, so it's really cheap. But it's a good one to start with, to start your Infinity Dram sort of journey. It's a nice small one, you can build it up quite quickly. So go and have a look at that if you're interested. Figured that might help out a few people who aren't sure what to go for. Apart from the slight tear in the wrapper which made it unravel a little bit, it's not a bad cigar. It's got some really good strong flavours. Quite an earthy smoke actually, which is unusual for Ramons. They're normally very peppery. Be interesting to see where this goes in about 5 years. Getting into the last third of the cigar, as you can see I've just started to catch the band. So the trick is, because the cigar's nice and warm, all you should have to do is, hopefully, there we go, and off it comes. what happens is as the cigar gets warm, it releases the glue and it softens it, so it makes it easier to take the wrapper off. Right, I'm going to enjoy the last third of the cigar with the last bit of the whiskey, and I shall catch you all on the next video.